Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Uh, Sir, I am doing the project with beam column joint, RCC beam column joint,
Okay,
with the normal concrete, M30 concrete, and then with the fiber reinforced concrete. My
okay.
doubt is that after all, I am not getting the solution while analyzing. Uh, I
Uh,
can share my screen.
just show the model and let's understand what is your problem.
Yes, sir. Sir, this is my. Sorry, sir. Sir, this is my model.
Wait. Okay,
Initially, I was assigning the materials, the default materials. That is, concrete is in general as a general material.
o-
I have taken the default values and also the for the steel also. Uh,
okay.
but and reinforcement is done as line body and concrete it is done as solid body.
I think
Uh,
see here, one error is the whatever error it has given. Just select on that.
yes, sir.
So
Uh, the error is that solver pivot warnings or errors that have encountered during the solution. This is usually a result of an in-condition matrix
okay,
post.
okay.
That is
Uh,
one error, and then 1 degree rotation degree of freedom in y direction at node is located in column main.
okay. So
That
for
is,
first error, I'm going to tell you that once you check all the materials whether you have assigned properly or not, just check
uh,
that.
sir, yes,
No, no, no. You have to check the geometry. Go for geometry.
yes,
Ah,
sir.
just select randomly solid, concrete. Okay.
Sir, these are my assignments.
Okay. I think there's no problem there.
What, sir?
I think there's no problem there.
Okay, sir. Then I don't know what is the problem. I am not very familiar with the.
Okay. Wait, wait. Let's see your problem once. One more thing. Mesh size. What you have taken? Just show me.
This also I have taken as default.
So whether you're using licensed version or student version.
Not sir, 2020 R2.
No, no. Correct. That is okay. But whether you're using the student version or you got it somewhere like it's a pirated version or what?
Um, Cracked version, not the student version.
Okay, fine. Then what I'm suggesting is in the mesh part, you reduce the size of the mesh because the whatever meshing part is there, no, I'm not feeling it very comfortable because the software will not solve it very easily. So what you do, go to the mesh and instead of default, what you do, you can give some. What is the size of the material you have taken?
What the geometry size you asking?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Sir, the column is 1.2 meter height and the
Okay.
beam is 6.67 meter
Okay,
projection.
then no problem. Then in the mesh size, you go and make it as 50 mm. Select 50. No, 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 not there. Just just come to the element size. Element size. Yeah. Yeah. In default part, you select the cursor there and type 50.
50.
Just yeah, 50. No, no, you should not do it 50 because here, whatever you're doing is in metric system. You have to make that in. Don't do it in metric. Type 0.05.
Okay, sir.
So 0.05 is 50 mm, right? Okay. Now just generate the mesh.
Okay, sir.
Now once again you run the solution. Still you could reduce the mesh. Let's see.
Sir, my doubt is that should we assign the concrete material as non-linear or as a general material?
Uh, uh, this is a, you're doing the analysis in static structural, and if, no, depending on you, whatever analysis you're doing, it will depend on that, right? So what you're doing, comment on this,
Pardon me, sir.
uh, means what is your project like? What analysis you're going to do? Whether you're doing static or explicit.
I am doing static. That is, for column, I am giving the fixed force, and for beam end, I am providing remote force like cyclic load. So it is doing in structural, static structural. Is in, am I right?
No, 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 no. You're doing it. You don't do in static structural. You have to do this in explicit dynamics.
But sir, my force application is not time dependent. Um, it is
Means
only
no,
quasi
no.
static.
Okay, one thing I'll just ask you. So if it is not time dependent, then repeated loads, you need some interval of time, no? So
Yes, sir. But I am doing the experiment also. But
okay,
there is no facility for giving the time dependent force or time dependent displacement.
then
So
how
I
will you
can.
apply the load? I'm not understanding.
That is using hydraulic jacks and not
Uh,
for the time. I am giving.
just No, no, just second. Harita, what I want to tell you is, you're saying it as impact. What is it saying? Repeated load impact that
Yes,
you're telling. So for repeated load, once you give an impact, there should be some time for the impactor to give the impact again, right?
yes, sir.
Then it will not become a static structure. It will take the dynamic part there, because your the load is getting increased each and every time you're banging it, sorry. So
Yes, sir.
that time, it is a time dependent only.
Sir, I have to give in time dependent manner. That is in
uh,
explicit dynamics.
yeah, the same thing whatever you have done, it is completely correct. One more thing I have to just check is the reinforcement details I have to check. So can you just suppress the concrete part and show me the connection parts? Solid, just show it. Isometric view. Okay. Yeah, a little bit you zoom in, zoom in. Uh, Not get it here.
Sir,
Just one second. I'm just checking. Okay.
sir, is there any problem while assigning reinforcement as a line body, and then we do it in solid part as a solid part?
No,
Is there?
I think everything is fine. But in a space claim, whenever you do this modeling, and There you have to share this topology. Have you done that?
Now, I am doing it in a design modeler.
Okay, you are doing in design modeler.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So just show me the connections part.
No connections are there, sir.
No connections. How?
This is connection.
And one more thing, why you have applied the both loads? Okay.
What, sir?
Uh, See here, what I'm telling is just click on the remote force. Let me see. Select the remote force. Wait. No, no, just select the remote force. Let me see how much value you have given. Yeah, don't do anything. Let me check, see that details. Uh, uh, Harita, why you have applied that remote force there? Wait,
I am simply applied it for getting a solution
yeah,
for
no,
this
no, no.
problem.
Yeah, delete that or suppress that. Yeah, better you delete that remote force. And just make all the make all the components visible. Right click and unsuppress all bodies. Unsuppress all bodies.
Yes, sir.
Still not got that concrete right. Where is the model? Just check the force. Select on the force. How much you have applied here? 8.
18 to 10 raised to 5.
Okay, that is whatever you have applied is correct.
Sir,
Now
my
run. No, no, no,
analyzing
no,
a
no,
column like this when model the column part only without beam, no forces are coming into the steel reinforcement. Only,
no. No, wait. Just now, run the solution and check. First save. First save. Just Control S. You just save and then run the solution. Okay. Just come back to the model. Just select the fixed support. Let's see where you have given the fixed support. Ah, now I got the from. See, yes. No, you have provided the fixed support at the top, means on the column side, and bottom there is no fixed support. Is it
yes,
there or
sir.
no there?
Yes, sir, there is.
Yeah, it is there no. But still, why it's not coming? And one more thing,
Yes, sir.
just select the force. No, yeah, wait. One more thing I wanted to ask. When you're fixing that two ends and you're applying force, why you're applying force there?
I have just simply given the support as fixed.
Eh, Harita, how it is possible? Just think. You have fixed the column, both side, top and bottom, and you're applying load. Then why that it will not move right there?
Sir, yeah, but I am giving the remote force at the beam tip, so there should be
Ah,
any stress
ah,
and strain
yeah.
there.
Now what you do, the same force what you applied now, you give it to the beam. Whatever the force you have given to the column now, the same force, let us say a random force you give to the beam, then it will solve, I think. Just try that.
Okay, sir.
You remove this force, delete that force now. Hello?
Hi, sir.
Yeah, just give it to the beam there.
Simply force.
Yeah, just simply if you give simply, it's okay. Don't give simply, give remote force. Then it will take at the center only. Center of the beam it will take. Provide remote force. It will take at the center of the beam, and let us check whether it will be able to solve. Yeah, properly apply at the center. It is not applied still.
Yes, sir.
No, no, no. Just select in the model part.
Simply clicking.
Just go and select here the plane figure here. Plane selector. Uh, just select the plane selector here. Huh. Then you apply it on the beam. Yeah. Then say select the. Now I think you know how to apply. Selection you have to do. Just
Then
huh. Yeah. Select there and apply.
I have to give the.
Then when you select that, no, it should have shown you the apply button there. When one more thing, just vector. You change that vector to components and minus in the direction of minus y. You give the load.
There is already components. Is it?
In the y direction, minus you give some 80 kilonewton you are telling, no? Give that load. Okay.
Is it?
Uh,
Okay, sir.
Fine. Now you solve. Just save and solve. Okay, it's okay. Let's see.
Yes. It is already
No,
solved.
no, it's okay. Let's see. I think it will not come. Error.
Not coming the result.
So in connections part, you just go connections. Just select the connections part.
No connections are showing, sir.
Okay. Double click on the connections. Left. Double click 2 times left side. Left mouse.
Yes, sir. I am doing, but
Yeah. If you're doing that, I'm seeing it late here. So I'm just repeating what I have told. Oh, have you what you're going to what you're seeing there? I'm just not seeing anything here. Only connections you have selected, but still there is no drop down there.
sir, no drop down is coming. It is only that icon only.
No drop down. Now what you do, left click on the connection.
Yes, sir. Nothing is coming, sir, when clicking.
No. Right click. Sorry.
Okay, sir.
Now insert. Now what you go, connection group, select connection group. Connection group.
Yes, sir.
Now again on that you select, like right click again. Now create automatic connections. Click on create automatic connections. No, already it is there, no here. Third one.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now again select on the connection group.
Yes, sir.
No, just select.
Automatic connections.
Automatic is done, but just one more. First one you go, create you do. Just do create. Create contact tool.
Yes, sir.
Now on that contact tool, just select that. There will be a drop. Two times you select left.
Yes, sir.
So just initial information, just select on that. What is that? Okay. Just right click on that and check whether you have to run that or what.
Solution.
No, not on solution. On the initial information, it is not solved. No, it is still. It's not green there.
Yes. What to do, sir?
Right click and check whether you have to run that. Initial information, generate initial contact results. Just select the insert. You have a contact tool with invalid contact. So you have not given the contact, no, so there is a question mark there. Just select on that. Select on the initial information.
Yes, sir.
Then you go for insert.
Yes, sir.
Gap status. Okay, this is not required. Just come back. That initial information you select, you delete that one. Just select. On the contact tool, just select the contact tool. Contact tool. Contact results. There, generate initial contact results. There you go for insert.
Yes, sir.
Gap status initial information. So don't want. Just go on the connection group above. So leave this. Just leave this. Select the connection group.
Yes, sir.
Create. Just select the below insert. Go to insert.
Yes,
Yeah. Now it is there here. This one I was searching. Manual contact region. Select manual contact region.
Yes, sir.
Now there is no contact zone defined. You can see here there is no contacts only. Let's see. Now select the make the reinforcement as select all the reinforcements in the diagram and make them as contact and target is your concrete.
What to do?
Now what you have to do is wait. Don't do anything. Wait. Just now take the solid selector solid objects selector.
Yes, sir.
Now solid objects you are able to select. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You have to select the first solid. Select solid objects. No, not there. Not there, Harita. Here. How can I show you? Uh, so just below select. There is a select option there.
Where should I
No,
select,
In
sir?
the main screen above the just above the column here. Above the column in the toolbar you see here. There is a element, line, plane, and solid body. selection.
Pardon me, sir. In this solid, sir. In geometry, sir.
No, just go for the selection part here. Just 1 second. What I can tell you? How can I tell you?
Hello, sir. I take the selection and then.
No, 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 not there, not there. Just come back to the home. Already it is there, no here. The green color. Just see the green color part here. Just beside the mode.
I am
Not there, not there. I'm just telling. Uh, just see the select. Where is select here? Not anywhere. Left side. You don't see anything. Come to the main column. Just yeah. Come to the column part.
In the body.
Yeah. Just select the.
This one.
Yeah. That is what I was telling.
Okay.
Select body. Now you can select the solid part. So now what will now this I think it is just again you have to come back again select that connection bar. You have not selected that connection tool, no, so it is not showing. Just come down again. Now just on the bonded connection, there's a connection, right? Go there. Select the bonded. No, don't do anything. Select that bonded itself. Now select the bonded. Now select the concrete part. Yeah. So select the reinforcements.
And next, I have to select reinforcement.
Select the reinforcements in the model itself. Don't select here somewhere. In the model you select. You're not able to select, no?
Yes, sir. Which part I have to select, sir?
Why it's not getting selected? You have to select that part.
This solid part is in which, sir?
No, one thing you just remember. What I feel is your connections are not defined. So for that reason, you are not getting the results. Means,
Yes, sir.
what you have to do, you have to select you have to give the manual contacts. Okay. So when you give them, just remember one thing.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcement rebars should be contact surfaces and the they are in contact with main object is concrete. Okay. First thing. First one is that. Second one is what you have to do. When you do that, you apply the load. You will get the results. And before that, here instead of frictionless, you can go for frictionless or you can go for the frictionless only. Otherwise, if you take bonded also, it will come.
The connection is frictionless.
No, bonded. Just go for the bonded. Actually, it's a reinforcement. No, you can select the reinforcement only there. There is an option there. Reinforcement. Select the reinforcement. Not there. Yes, below. So bonded. You are able to see the bonded, no? Now come to the below here. Definition. In the details of bonded. Below. Not there. Just below. Details of bonded connection.
Yes, here.
There bonded is there. No, instead of bonded, there are many options. Just select the bonded part there. Left click on the bonded.
Here.
Not there. Not in the details. In the details window here. Now select. Just select drop down and check how many other options you are having there.
Bonded, no separation, frictionless, rough frictional.
Bonded.
No separation, frictionless, rough frictional.
Okay. So actually the load transfer will be what you can say is it's frictional itself, but okay. So when you define the contacts for the reinforcement, you make them as bonded. When you're defining the reinforcement and concrete, you make them, what you will make them? You'll make them as frictional, but it will ask for the mu value there, mu value. So better you do it as bonded there also.
Bonded.
Okay, bonded, because completely that will act as a one member, right?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So that you have to do. Just see the connections part. I'm just telling the reinforcement and rebar should be completely in contact, and that again it should be in contact with the. Sorry, that should be contacted with the concrete, but they should be. Sorry, they have to be targeted. Target is concrete. Rebar is contact.
Uh, Target is concrete.
Yeah, target is concrete. So I'm not able to tell you like you're not able, I'm just telling you to select all the rebar and make it as a, yeah, make it as a contact body. And then you have to select the concrete as a solid, and then you have to make it as a target body. If you do that and then analyze, definitely you will get results. Again, you have to check. Just do that and check. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So it
Hi, Abhishek.
yeah, hello.
Hi, Abhishek. This is Sharat here.
Yeah.
So, how's it going? Harit,
Yeah.
you got something right? You understand what Abhishek is telling?
Yes, sir. I have to do.
Yeah, you have to work it over. Please keep it as a note, whatever the major concerns he is telling. So, please try it from your end. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So any other people have queries? Do you want to discuss anything more?
Ma'am? Yeah, it's going fine, sir.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Okay.
Yeah, please, please proceed.
Sir, is there any other option to give welded connection other than spot weld?
Other than spot weld, you just one second. You just come to the question, please.
Other than spot weld, is there any other option to give welded connection?
Any other option? I think spot weld is the only option because why? Are you facing any difficulty? What that?
I can't connect 3 points with spot weld.
Okay, you're not able to connect 3 points.
No, I can only connect 2 points.
Okay. So just can you show the model? Let me check.
Acha, could you please share the screen? Is it open? The tool is open. Acha, the tool is open?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please share the screen.
Sir, I gave welded connection at all these points, but I got the total deformation values, but then when I take the cross section, this particular portion is coming in between this.
Okay.
Is it okay? Because when I take the line body, it's totally normal, but when I take the cross section, it's coming like this.
Okay. I just got just it's okay, but because see you can't avoid that, no? Because or what one thing you can do is your line command when it is correct, no. Sometimes in modeling, what will happen? The exaggeration scale will not be able to. It might be more here. And one more thing is the connection what you have given here is it is crossing the flange here, yes or no? And there you have welded.
Yes,
Yeah, so what I'm telling is some.
I drew as line connection and then I gave the cross section. Only
So
if the cross section is solved, this problem is there. Otherwise, it is line function only.
yeah, definitely. So this will happen actually. So yeah, this is, but practically it should not happen like that.
Okay, so is it normal when this is coming like this?
Yeah, it's normal, but one thing, if you are getting some erratic results here, what you can do is you cannot do that, right? Okay. One thing what I can suggest is whatever you have done is correct, but okay, can you just select, just see whether you can trim that portion there? Because you want only the bedded, you don't want the extended portion, right?
Yes, sir.
You don't want extended portion. Can you just select? Can you split that member in the Ansys? There's a command there like split. You can split that material at the point of connection. It will split. Then you can delete that material.
Okay, so I should split both.
Yeah, if you split, no, what will happen? That will not take a separate member only. You can just delete the unwanted part, no. But what I feel here, honestly, what I feel is correct. Whatever you have done is correct, but practically it is not correct. But
Okay, sir. Okay.
so just you have to see the results, whatever you are getting with whatever you are comparing now. What is your reference? With that, if you are comparing, if you are getting correct values, then it is fine. Then otherwise, you have to do the check there. You have to split that component and then evaluate the results.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Fine, fine.
Okay. So any other people? Kartika and Krishnendu and Hanaga. Do you have any questions?
They have in fact asked the questions, Sharon.
Okay.
Got it clarified, and they'll have to go back and do whatever has been instructed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They have to work more. Okay. So you can openly ask Abhishek if you have any queries. You can stay back for another few more minutes.
Okay. Just one suggestion is suppose whatever you have discussed is what I felt from the discussion here is you have worked out uh, the solutions, you have tried it correctly, but sometimes what happens is because this is a material related software, like it is not like some other civil software, like it will not do completely analysis, it will not do. So depending on the material properties also, whatever results you are getting, it will depend. One thing. And second thing is connections. Many people, like, they will fail by doing connections. One more thing, what you can do is connections, you can make the basics of the connections contact bodies correctly. So reinforcement should be in contact first, and that should be targeted to the concrete. So this basic things, I think you have not, some people have not implemented. If you do that, you will get the results. And one more thing is, in case of Harita, I felt like she was applying the load at the wrong end, so the software is not able to give you the result. So one that changes you have to make, and you have not defined any connections there. So if you are not defining any connections, software automatically does have some compilers that will do, but you have to give the behavior, otherwise it will not understand. uh, so then I think almost you have done, but you have to work out whatever I've given the suggestions. You need to work out. uh, if you don't get immediately, little bit trial and error you have to do. That means you have to work one or two times with some slight modifications, then you will come up with the results. So all the best.
So thanks a lot, Abhishek, for taking time out in a very patient manner. Anyway, let them try out. Even Harita's case also, actually, she was trying to simulate the kind of test she has been doing in the lab. And still, I have a doubt regarding what would be the outcome. Anyway, let us try and let us see how it is coming out. So
Yeah,
she
yeah.
has a final portion in the other direction. That is what she was trying to simulate. So in that way, let us see. Anyway, let's work out and we'll see how it is coming out. So
Fine,
if there
fine,
are
ma'am.
any further query, I would just drop you a message. Probably you can respond, or through Sharath, I'll pass it on if there is anything else. Okay,
Yeah.
I hope it will be fine, Sharath.
If they have any queries, they can put it in a structured way what exactly their query is, and
Yeah.
if you put any screenshots also, it should be helpful for Abhishek to clarify clearly.
Yeah, that's it. So based on these, there are so they'll have a continuity. If in case if they try to sort it out themselves, but in case if it still persists, we will just be bothering you once again. In the sense, like I'll pass on the message so that you can message me back to Sharath. Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
Yeah. So how about the students? How do you feel about the session today? Did you get something out of it?
Yeah, some of you can respond. Like,
yeah, Harita or Kartika. So how do you feel about this session? Did it really help you to proceed further?
Hello, sir. It was really helpful.
Yeah, good.
So we want to sit on it and work on it once more. So
yeah, because
we make it proper.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So just checking, is it really helpful for you? The session is the outcome of the session is you have to get something out of it, and it will help you to move further. Actually, whatever wherever you stuck with your project. Yeah. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah, Harita.
so it was very helpful. Actually there was no one to ask the doubts.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
it was very helpful.
Okay.
We'll work on it.
Okay, fine. You are always come back to us. You can drop us a mail. You can reach out to ma'am, and she can reach out to us. We can have a discussion one more, or might be the mails also we can communicate. But you just portray what exactly your query is. That means put it the screenshots of where you stuck up and everything. So Mr. Abhishek will help you to resolve it. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So, ma'am, anything to discuss? Anything else?
nothing. So thanks to Claire, thanks to the entire team for providing the support when the correct time when we were in need of it. Okay.
Yeah,
In fact,
always.
this are in the tail end of the project, and in fact, only those who worked in it can correctly sort it out. That's what I turn to you. And thanks, Sharath, and thanks, Abhishek and Bhargavi, for the help rendered. And Abhishek was very patient in sorting out all the queries.
Yes.
So thanks a lot. We'll get back. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you,
Thanks
ma'am.
for joining.
Thank you. Certainly.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Abhishek, I'll connect you back.
Okay, fine.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Achin.